Imagine a quiet night in 1977. The stars are out, twinkling like distant diamonds scattered across a velvet cloth. The world is hushed, save for the gentle chirping of crickets and the rustling of leaves in the breeze. On Earth, life goes on. Music fills the airwaves, movies captivate audiences, and everyday routines unfold in homes and streets around the globe. People are living their lives, unaware of the cosmic drama about to unfold. But in Ohio, the Big Ear radio telescope is listening to the universe, its massive dish pointed towards the heavens, searching for signs of life beyond our planet, tirelessly scanning the cosmos for any indication that we are not alone. For years, it heard only the static hum of space, a constant background noise, a patient vigil fueled by human curiosity, driven by the profound question of whether life exists elsewhere. Scientists meticulously monitored the data, hoping for a breakthrough. Then, on August 15th, a date that would forever be etched in the annals of SETI research, something extraordinary happened. A moment that would ignite the imagination of scientists and the public alike. For 72 seconds, a brief but significant window of time, a powerful, clear signal, unlike anything they had ever encountered, pierced the cosmic noise, cutting through the static like a knife. It was unlike anything ever detected before, a truly unique and unprecedented event. Days later, as the initial excitement began to settle, astronomer Jerry Amon reviewed the data printouts, meticulously analyzing the information gathered that night. He spotted a sequence so strong and perfect, a pattern that stood out amidst the sea of data. It matched what we imagined an alien message might look like. A structured, deliberate transmission, hinting at intelligence beyond our own. Stunned, he circled it, highlighting the anomaly for further investigation, and wrote a single word in the margin, a spontaneous expression of astonishment and wonder. Wow, that word captured the awe of discovery, the sheer improbability and excitement of potentially finding evidence of extraterrestrial life. From then on, this mysterious signal became known as the WOW signal, a name that would echo through the years, sparking debate and inspiring countless searches. It was a fleeting message from the direction of the constellation Sagittarius, a celestial region teeming with possibilities, a region dense with stars, any one of which could potentially harbor a planet with life. The signal's frequency, a crucial piece of the puzzle. 1420 MHz, a specific point on the radio spectrum, the hydrogen line, a frequency naturally emitted by hydrogen, the most common element in the universe, a fundamental building block of everything we know. Scientists had long speculated, hypothesizing about the best way to communicate across the vast distances of space, that if intelligent life wanted to send a message, to reach out to other civilizations, they'd use this frequency, a logical choice, a universal calling card, easily recognizable and detectable across the cosmos. The signal lasted exactly as long as the Big Ear could observe a single point in space, a tantalizingly brief duration leaving many questions unanswered. It was a perfect fleeting moment, a cosmic alignment of circumstances. The WOW signal remains a tantalizing clue, an enigma that continues to fascinate and challenge scientists in our search for others in the universe. A beacon of hope in the vast darkness. It arrived without a return address, its origin shrouded in mystery, a cosmic whisper that left more questions than answers. A puzzle that we are still trying to solve. Its strength, clarity, and timing all pointed to something extraordinary, were unlike anything before or since. A truly unique event in the history of SETI. The world took notice, captivated by the possibility of contact, and the name stuck. The WOW signal became a household name. The WOW signal became a symbol, an icon representing the search for extraterrestrial intelligence of our quest to find out if we are alone. A fundamental question that has driven humanity for centuries. It's a single, powerful clue, a tantalizing piece of evidence in the vast cosmic ocean, a reminder of the immensity of the universe and the possibilities it holds. A message that may never be repeated, a unique and singular event, but for 72 seconds, a fleeting moment in cosmic time, the universe seemed to speak, a brief glimpse into the unknown. And we listened. We were there to receive the message. The mystery had begun, and the search continues. What made the WOW signal so incredibly important, even decades after its detection? What continues to fuel the fascination and investigation surrounding this fleeting event? Its unique characteristics, a combination of unusual properties, set it apart from the myriad of other signals that constantly bombard our planet. Unlike random cosmic noise, which is a constant, chaotic hum across the radio spectrum, it was a highly structured, narrow-band signal, exhibiting a level of organization rarely, if ever, seen in naturally occurring radio emissions. A single, clear note, a distinct spike, against the background roar of space, making it immediately noticeable and intriguing. Its purity, the lack of any distortion or extraneous frequencies made it look almost artificial, as if carefully crafted, almost deliberate, hinting at a potential source with the capability to focus and transmit a signal with precision. The signal was remarkably strong, over 30 times stronger than the average background noise, easily cutting through the static and interference that typically plague radio astronomy observations. Its intensity rose and fell smoothly, in a predictable manner, matching what you'd expect from a distant fixed source far beyond our solar system, suggesting an origin point light-years away. As the Earth rotated, further solidifying the idea of an extraterrestrial source. This perfect rise and fall pattern, so consistent with the expected behavior of a distant signal, suggested it came from deep space, potentially from the direction of the Sagittarius constellation, ruling out any terrestrial interference. The frequency, 1420 MHz, is a protected band, specifically reserved for radio astronomy, a quiet zone shielded from human-made transmissions. Transmissions here are strictly forbidden by international agreement, making the signal's appearance even more mysterious and raising questions about its origin and purpose. The WOW signal checks all the boxes: powerful, logical frequency, deep space origin, and an intelligently designed profile. For a brief moment, it felt like contact, a tantalizing glimpse of what might be possible. A cosmic hello echoing through our imaginations, sparking dreams of interstellar communication. It remains the strongest candidate, the most compelling piece of evidence for an alien message ever found, despite the lack of a repeat occurrence. The signal's characteristics continue to inspire scientists and researchers, hope and curiosity about the possibility of life beyond Earth. It's a beacon, a reminder of the vastness of space and the potential for discovery, a profound mystery that endures, captivating our imaginations and driving the search for answers. Scientists still debate its origin, exploring every possible explanation, but its impact is undeniable, shaping the direction of SETI research and inspiring new generations of scientists. The WOW signal stands as a reminder, a testament to the unexpected wonders that await us in the cosmos, of how much we have yet to discover, and the importance of continuing to explore the universe around us. It's a single, shining anomaly, a puzzle piece that doesn't quite fit in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, a beacon of hope in the vast cosmic ocean. And it keeps us listening, ever vigilant, for the faintest whisper from the stars. After the initial excitement, a wave of anticipation washed over the team. The discovery had been made, but the real work was just beginning. The big question was, could we hear it again? Was this a repeatable phenomenon or a one-off fluke? The scientific method demanded verification. Astronomers worldwide turned their telescopes, eager to confirm or deny the existence of this mysterious signal. The global astronomical community was now focused on this singular point in the cosmos, to that patch of sky in Sagittarius. The location was now etched in the minds of researchers everywhere, a beacon in the vast expanse. They listened, again and again, hour after hour, night after night. The dedication was unwavering, fueled by the hope of recapturing that initial spark, but the WOW signal never returned. The silence was deafening, a stark contrast to the brief burst of energy they had witnessed. The Big Ear's design made follow-up difficult. Its limitations became immediately apparent in this crucial moment. It could only scan a specific strip of sky as Earth turned, a slow and painstaking process in the face of such an urgent mystery. To check the same spot, astronomers had to wait 24 hours, a frustrating delay when dealing with a potentially transient phenomenon. Jerry Amon and his team tried for months, their commitment unwavering despite the lack of results. Nothing but cosmic static. The universe remained stubbornly silent, offering no further clues. More advanced telescopes joined the search, equipped with cutting-edge technology and far greater capabilities, scanning with greater sensitivity and range, hoping to capture even the faintest echo of the original signal. Still, the signal remained elusive, a ghost in the cosmic machine. The silence is the most frustrating part of the mystery, the unanswered question that continues to haunt the scientific community. Was it a one-time broadcast, a fleeting message sent into the void? A moving source, perhaps a satellite or some other celestial object in motion? or just a fleeting cosmic event, a burst of energy that vanished as quickly as it appeared. The lack of repetition deepens the enigma, transforming a curious signal into a profound mystery. The wow signal is a solitary note, a tantalizing fragment of something larger. In a cosmic symphony we haven't fully heard, a tantalizing glimpse into the potential richness of the universe. The search continues, driven by an insatiable curiosity and the unwavering belief that we are not alone, fueled by the memory of that one strange signal, a reminder of the potential for discovery that lies just beyond our grasp. We're still listening, our ears tuned to the cosmos, ever vigilant for another sign, hoping for another cosmic hello, a confirmation that we are not the only voices in the universe. But so far, the universe has remained silent, leaving us to ponder the meaning of that one extraordinary moment. Could the wow signal have come from Earth? Scientists considered every possibility: military satellites, equipment glitches, even reflected signals from trucks. But the evidence points away from human technology. The frequency, 1420 MHz, is a protected, quiet zone for astronomy. No legal terrestrial transmitter operates there, and accidental interference would be a huge coincidence. The signal's profile matched a fixed point in deep space, not a moving satellite or ground source. No Doppler shift was detected, meaning the source wasn't moving relative to our solar system. If it were Earth-based, it should have been detected again. But it never was. All signs point to a distant, exotic origin. The wow signal truly seemed to come from the stars. The Big Ear telescope had two receivers, or ears, scanning the same sky patch with a slight delay. Normally, a real cosmic signal would appear in both horns, 3 minutes apart. But the wow signal was detected by only one. When the second horn swept over the spot, it heard nothing. Just static. This is a major contradiction. If it was a steady broadcast, both horns should have picked it up. The fact that only one did suggests the signal was extremely brief or intermittent. No record shows equipment failure that night. Some suggest the signal flickered on and off, or that something else was at play. This one-horn problem has stumped astronomers for decades. It's a clue that complicates the mystery. The wow signal remains a puzzle with missing pieces, and that makes it even more intriguing. Could the wow signal have been a message from an intelligent alien civilization? It had all the hallmarks: narrowband, powerful, and at the hydrogen line, a logical channel for interstellar communication. Maybe it was a targeted beacon, or a sweeping hailing signal, and we just caught it at the right moment. But if it was an attempt at contact, why only one short burst? And why did only one receiver detect it? Despite these issues, the alien hypothesis remains compelling. Other explanations fit even less well. The wow signal is the ultimate what if. Until we find a natural or man-made explanation, the possibility of alien origin inspires our search. It reminds us the universe is vast and full of possibilities. The quest continues. Science demands we consider natural explanations. Could the wow signal have come from a rare cosmic event, like a dying star, neutron star, or black hole? None produce such a clean, narrow band signal. The comet hypothesis suggested a hydrogen cloud from a passing comet, but the comets weren't in the right place and their clouds are too diffuse. If comets cause such signals, we'd have seen more by now. Other ideas, like interstellar scintillation, don't fit the signal's unique profile. Every natural explanation has a fatal flaw. The wow signal doesn't match anything we know. It remains in a category of its own. The universe still holds secrets. Could the signal have been a reflection of a terrestrial broadcast off space debris? A tumbling piece of junk might reflect a signal for a short time, explaining the one-time, one-horn detection. But for this to work, everything would have to align perfectly. A powerful ground signal, the right piece of debris, and a frequency shift to 1420 MHz. This chain of coincidences is extremely unlikely. No known satellite or debris matches the required trajectory. No terrestrial signal fits the bill. While not impossible, the reflection theory is highly speculative. The signal's characteristics point away from Earth. The mystery remains unsolved. We keep looking to the stars. Decades later, the wow signal remains a profound, unsolved mystery. We've explored every possibility: alien message, rare natural event, bizarre reflection. Each theory has strengths, but none explain all the facts. The most honest answer? We simply don't know. The wow signal is an anomaly, a single data point in a cosmic ocean. This uncertainty is an invitation, not a failure. It reminds us how much we have yet to learn. The wow signal fuels our curiosity and drives us to keep searching. It's about our place in the cosmos and our desire to know if we're alone. Every day, telescopes scan the sky, hoping for another wow. Until then, the signal stands as a monument to the unknown. A 72-second question mark written across the stars. The universe is still whispering, and we're still listening.